I think it's running a bit noisy. But I took the what's his name, belt drive off, the aircon drive, and it made it quieter. She's running a bit noisy though. That was just me playing with the gas. This is what she looks like. Let's go around the back and have a listen. Got a bit more work to do yet. I put that on there because people like to take stuff here. I do have a security alarm on it, but it's a little bit different. Oh, I'll show you the roof after they did the roof. I did put some staples in there. It did start to come off, but look how clean that is now, guys. She's ticking over. Oil pressure, I think I need a new oil pressure gauge or in the front, because that seems to be a bit high. I don't know, but the engine lights should be on because the knock sensors are not put on. I've got them all off, and they're only off because I'm waiting on new parts. Wherever they're gone, they should be here. Oh, I took this off too. This was as noisy as all shit. I'll get another one later on. But I took the knocks. I put brand new knock sensors down there. Too hard to show you guys. Yeah, can I see it? Nah. That one down there above the oil filter was a prick to get to. The one down there come out without a problem, but the wiring is all stuffed. So can I reach it? I've got to get something to stand on. And I'm just gonna, oh, here's one of my knock sensor wires. I've got to put an end on it. The plastic end, I don't know where it's gone. But I'm buying some new ones, and the other one's down here. Here it is here. That's the other knock sensor wire. But I put brand new ones in it. They're all broken on the end. She's running quite nice actually now. So, pretty good, I think. I'm happy. It's a 95 on aircon, I mean gas. I've got a leak here. Somewhere here I've got to try and find, but I'm buying a new T-piece for here. A metal T-piece, so I'm not going to touch that until I do that, and then I'll pull that out and have a look and see what's going on. And it's leaking just there, and I've got the O-rings and all that coming for that. I haven't been able to find any more leaks. I must do the main leak. I did on the distributor, the O-ring, but my oil pump down there I think is leaking, but I've got to buy some tools to get all that off, because whoever did it before, all those nuts down in there, see if I can get in closer, down there have all been stripped. So I'd say the welder's going to be coming out. I might have to pull out the radiator, which I'm not looking forward to. I wish there was an easier way, but that's how it goes. I need to replace all these hoses too. That one's not too bad, but the ones down there are soft. See, this one's being done at some stage. As you can see, they've changed the clamps. These ones over this side have not been done at all. That one down there has, but that back one has never been touched, I think. So I'm going to replace all the radiator hoses. There's some of them hoses back there. That's the way my gas system is. That fuel thing, I put that back in because I was getting condensation in here, and I don't know if it's from that, but I put it back just for the time being and just see what happens. I'm putting an oil drip system through to it to sort it all out. But this is the old girl's. She's got a few little leaks here and there, but apart from that, it's quite good. She purrs over. I've been doing lots of work. Give you a look inside. Can't believe that that motor sign hasn't come on yet. Usually it comes on and says, hey, there's something wrong with the motor. There is something, actually. Maybe you guys might better help me with this. Well, all my lights work. I fixed all the lights in the dash too. But if we can get quiet, we've got a car going up the road. But I can hear, it sounds like a fan, but this is all off. My heater's off, but I swear it sounds like a fan in here. Here we go. See if you can hear it. Do you hear that fan? And I don't know what it is. This is not on. So if anyone's got any idea. So it's only when I turn the key on though. See, it's gone out. It's back. So if it goes out when I start the car, but I can't hear it. So I can't hear it when the car's running. She's done a few miles in a day. But I think she's had some work done to the motor anyhow. But yeah, I fixed all those lights in there. I did the gearbox. And that should be working. There we go. My button there for the center diff lock. Or you put it in neutral and then use this one. And when you put it back into there, away she goes. Hear that clunking then? Ooh, she doesn't. She likes that. You feel it really, really bite in when you do that. See if I can get that motor light to go off. There we go. No knock sensors, that's why. But see me oil pressure doesn't move, so I'm wondering if the oil pressure gauge is gone on it. But yeah, everything else is good. As you know, I was thinking about pulling all this out and putting a gauge system in here. I seen on Mud Forum this guy done it. Another guy had it up here. See, I missed out on my having a sunroof, but I suppose it's a good thing, you don't get leaks. The other thing, you can put them in here. I don't have the sub tank anymore, so they don't work. So anyway, oh, there you go, have a look around. So that's what the roof looks like now. It's much cleaner than last time when you guys all seen it. I was thinking about put some gauges in here, but the gauges have got to be small. I've got these bloody things on each side and I've got no idea what they're for. I don't know if they've got something to do with the alarm system or what, but I've got no idea. I've got to get that, I've got to get an auto electrician to look at that, because I don't want to really touch it, just in case I stuff it up and I can't start it ever again. But that's something we'll look at. That's that switch for the headlights, for the front driving lights. See, lights up a little bit like that and then it comes on. But this is the inside of it. Oh, I put all LEDs in there. It shows up really good at night. I don't like a lot of light though in there. But anyway, there you go guys. So anyway, thanks a lot from John with the 80. Tell me what you think. Oh, I want to change this, I think, so I don't like it. There was wood grain all around here, down here, over there, where else around here, on these as well. That's something different, is it? Anyone noticed that? Now, there's something I might ask. Anyone seen this? Mine is on this side for the door locks, for the window locks. See, I just locked them, locked the doors, sorry, door locks. All the others I see, it's on the other side. So I don't know if I change that, I'll have to get a new panel for there. Has anyone ever seen that before? All the other ones I look at for the controller here, the door lock is on this side and the window lock's on this side. So if anyone's got any ideas, let us know. That'll be good. Yeah, I'll start her up for you. Does anyone know why that O light comes on down there? It's not going to show up unless I start it. You look, when I turn it off, you look down in there, you'll see a light. Little light, I don't know what it's for. I'm going to try and work it out, what it's supposed to do, but when you turn it off it comes on. See it? GO, whatever. There you go guys, so tell us what you think. There's stereo, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put I was going to put a double dim, because you can do that, but I'm not. I'm going to put, I might still put a double dim, but I'm thinking a single dim, but where it comes, the screen comes up here, because I'm never going to use that as anything. You know, a lot of people put a drink folder in there, but it's $30 something for a bit of plastic. I can't see the sense in spending that sort of money. I'm never going to use that as a for a button, because I can still get to that if I've got a stereo. It comes up. The other thing I don't know if a lot of people know, these here, these coin holders, you can actually turn these into switches, put switches in there. I don't know if the idea was originally was going to be for switches for the doors, for the windows. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah, you can pull them out and they're the perfect size for those switches. So you're looking for is another spot to put a switch, there you go guys. You got 4 spare vacant spots down there. I've got one there. This one, I don't know, I'm going to have to get another blank I think and move this one over, because when I put the oil, I'm going to put an oil drip feed into it for the gas, and it's got one of these little lights that light up when the oil gets low, so I could put it anywhere really, but I'd rather not drill out the dash and put it in beside here somewhere I suppose. But they could have set it off to one side, couldn't they? But nope, that's okay. It's only a blank, so it wouldn't be that hard to find one. There's a lot of them down here too. See, there's another 2 down there. That's for the sub tank, which doesn't work. It's plugged in though, so I don't know. My fuel tank works, so that works off the gas. So, I've got all the lights working on it now. The only thing about it, guys, does anyone know how to get in behind this? Because I don't know if it's supposed to be lights in behind this, but I cannot get this off. This face here. I get all the main face off, but this won't come out. This stops it. The AC switch stops it from coming out. So if anyone's got any ideas on that too, that'd be good. As I said, I can pull the face out to a certain amount to where that AC switch goes to. I'll see if I can show you now. And then it just won't go any further. So it'll come out to there. And I'll put that, give us some light. See how it's come out to about there? And it won't come any further. So this, I can't bring it any further than that, because I want to see what lights are in behind there so I can replace them, because they're not working. But yeah, that's as far as it'll go. And I can't get this cover to see where the lights are in behind there, because I got all the lights working on the switches, but there's no lights for any of this. I don't know if there's supposed to be lights there or not. I would imagine. Oh, we'll try and go again. So anyway, there you go guys. I'll give you a quick look at the 80. It's running pretty good. I've got that new aircon pulley coming, so I'll put that on. And yeah, otherwise before that I thought the power steering pump was gone on it, because it was making a hell of a racket, and that other pulley was gone too. So before you go replacing power steering pumps and stuff like that, replace them pulleys. Or that other one, that tension and pulley for the belts, just take it off and throw it away. You actually don't really need it, because this one here I'm talking about, because the tension, I'll turn on that, for your belt actually comes off the alternator. So, and that just sits in here. It's a bit hard to get my arm in there. It just goes into there, and it doesn't really push up against these, but it's just something more that can make noise, you know. Hear that? Noisy bloody piece of crap. It was very noisy before. And I've got to look at that. I've got an oil leak there too. I've got to sort out that pressure. That is not. That fitting is not working very well. As you can see, the oil. I'll have to fix that. There's little things I'll have to fix. Alright, tell me what you think, guys. That's me 80, all cleaned up, looking good. I took out that bloody bonnet thing. I'm gonna buy some insulation for in here, and I'm just gonna run it in here, there, in the different grooves, and fill it in and stick it to it where it needs to be over the top of the motor. I won't worry about here because it didn't have one there originally. Oh yes, it did. So I'll put one in there, and that'll just insulate that and keep it a bit quieter. I won't go over the top of these because they're the vacuum hoses information for it. Same as that one over there. Oh, there you go, guys. I'm going to stop now. Tell me what you think of me 80. Catch you. Bye.